before my children were in the Strong Start program, they were at home with me because I'm a stay-at-home mom right now, and spent our days together doing a lot of different activities, but everything was predominantly in Polish. I actually had a lot of secret misgivings and fears and anxieties because they didn't speak English. They did understand some, but Polish was their first language. I was worried how they would interact and play with the children, and how it will work out for them to listen to the teachers, to follow the instructions. So there was a fair amount of fear on my part before they started the program.
In our community center, we are neighborhood-based, so we try and have programs that help the well-being of residents, support the growth and development of children and youth and families. And unfortunately, our area was seen as children were lacking in skills and were not fully prepared for kindergarten when they started school. So this was a perfect fit to have a program that would be fit to the families, the needs here in the community. And we certainly have found that we've had reports back from parents where kindergarten is actually a positive experience, not just for the child, but for the parent as well, because often that can be quite stressful for a parent if they're not sure how to prepare their child. This gave them the skills over the summer to continue with those activities.
The very first day and the very first time that my son actually went to the Strong Start program, that was actually the very first time that he stayed somewhere without me, and it was very significant. I actually remember that pretty clearly. He was aware of it, that I wouldn't be there. He wasn't upset. He just waited for me to say goodbye, and I saw him go towards the toys and the tables, and for me it was a big milestone actually. I started to see change very soon. They would come home and they would tell me what they were doing, they would repeat me words, they were telling me stories that they were reading. There was one particular moment that I realized that the program had big impact on them. We were looking through a book. It was a Halloween book, so it had skeletons in it. And my daughter actually, she started pointing out the bones and talking to me about it. It was one of the things that they were doing in the program, and she pointed to a right place where the heart should be, and she was telling me how she was actually putting the plastic little heart, and she was very excited. She made that connection.
The nature of the program and the location engages the parent so they can make a contribution to their child's positive education future. It's increased, I think, the parents' positive experience and confidence with the school system. Many of them personally have not had a good experience. They may have dropped out early. They may not have been successful in what they were hoping to do in school. And this has given them a chance to engage with their child, so they know how to encourage the child for their skill development, because you may want to, but you don't know how.
The program actually helped me as a mom a lot as well. It's very useful for me to learn how you can build up on ideas for the children, how you can start with simple things and then you can add on to that other concepts. I will absolutely put my youngest son to the program when he's ready, when he's eligible.
Itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again.